Hey everybody, christopherodd here, and I've got some more Phoenix Point to show you. The backer build is now available. It's still pre-alpha, it's still very, very early on in development, but it's pretty cool as an example of the core mechanics that they're trying to show. The main difference between this and the demo that I did is that the demo is essentially just playing this Fort Freiheit here. It's the exact same map, it's the exact same enemies every time, it's a fixed map scenario. Whereas now they've added these randomly generated maps, and the way that this works is that the random maps are based on these two different plot layouts, and there's a limited selection of building types from this new Jericho zone, it's called. The way that enemies, or the positions that enemies spawn in is different. The types of enemies that spawn in should be different. They're all generally those crab guys that we've seen, but some of them are, you know, heavy variants, some of them are snipers, etc., so on and so forth. There's also some pretty cool new additions here that I'll talk about once we load in that really change my opinion on Phoenix Point. And it's not that I've had a positive opinion for the longest time, but it's only getting stronger with these new things that they're adding, and I can't wait to see where they take this. There's no like strategic layer or anything like that, it's just randomly generated maps, and I'm gonna jump in, I'm gonna show you one. If you guys wanna see more, you can let me know, but they're gonna play out very, like, similarly, right? We're always going to fight the crab guys. It's going to be on similar looking maps, although the exact layout will be slightly different. The types of buildings will be slightly different. And we'll always fight the queen in these as well. So that part will kind of stay consistent throughout. All right, so you'll notice right off the bat, like the map compared to the demo, it's got similar buildings. They're in way different spots. We've got some of these towers. We don't know where the enemies are, and the map is huge. The map is huge. So let me talk about a couple of things that I noticed straight away that are that were different. I have played this through one time, by the way. It went really well. It was super down to the wire. It was very intense, and I wish I was recording it. Oh, it creates some really tense moments because of something I'll explain in a second. So, right off the bat, you're going to notice something a little different here. You're going to see these like little damage indicators and the number of shots that you take. So this is our sniper, Daniel Stoller. We've got JP Richter, who takes like little burst shots of 3 damage. Same thing, we've got JP Richter number 2. It's the same exact type of soldier. They're both named JP Richter. It's not a big deal. Isaiah Thompson here, he does 3 damage and burst shots of 15. He also has this armor shredding probability. It's very low, but he can shred armor as well. Now, something I ran into in the demo video that I did was that I was trying to get this guy to like climb up this ladder and he couldn't do it, and I was like, why is that happening? There's this thing here now saying he cannot climb ladders or stairs, but what he does have is he's got this like jump jet thing. And what this lets him do is reach like super long distances. He can't shoot afterwards, consumes all of the action points, but if he needs to like either get away or get somewhere very important, he can do that, which is pretty helpful. The other interesting things that have changed are this inventory that we're going to talk about in a second. So you can see on our body we're carrying this sniper ammo clip, and then here's the items that we've got in the ready items. Those are the things that we can swap between over here. And then we can also have the ability to drop items if we want, and that'll come into play maybe later. So the interesting thing is you'll notice in each of their inventory, they only have 1 clip. So what happens if you run out of clips? You're running around with an empty gun. Well, that's where one of the cool new changes comes in. There's these crates that we'll find that are, again, randomly spaced throughout this map. And if we get to that crate, we can open it. Like here's one over here. They have the green glow around it. If you get there, you can open it. And if you have action points available, and this is very important, you have to have action points available, you can swap some items. You can always wait till the next turn, but either way, that's where you can find more clips or replace guns or whatever, because your guns can get destroyed. Your body parts can get destroyed. You can't replace those, but your guns can get destroyed, and then you have to find a new one in a crate. You have to go hunt for a crate and hope that you're not getting chased, and like, it's pretty intense. So, all of that being said, let's try and win this. I did the one before, as I mentioned, and it went really well. We beat it, but it was like, it was by the skin of my teeth, and it was like a really cool, it was a really cool kind of story. If I had to retell the entire tale of how it happened, it would have made for a great video. So right here, we've got a crate available. I'm gonna run over right now and show this to you guys. All right. So inside this crate, we've got a missile, we've got a med kit, we have 2 grenades, we have a whole new machine gun. This is actually a massive crate that we just found. Whole new machine gun, pistol ammo, and then a machine gun clip. So we probably want to allocate most of this to, obviously, the heavy unit that we have. I will, however, take a grenade, but you'll see we don't have enough action points to pick up or rearrange equipment yet. We can always drop items for free, but we're not going to drop anything. Right now, we're kind of in this position. We're behind half cover, which is not amazing, but we're going to have to end our turn here because there's not much we can do. However, we did get vision of an enemy now. So, Daniel, I don't think we're going to be able to position you against this guy, but we could put you in high cover here. So maybe we have a shot through that window next time. So let's go ahead and do that. Remember, the snipers, they have armor piercing. It says armor piercing level 1. I don't know if they have tougher armor planned for long term or what exactly that would mean, but it seems like there might be different levels of armor piercing, which is kind of cool. All right. Richter, let's go over to this side. Gotta be careful not... Yeah, okay. I was just gonna say... Wait, did we reveal somebody there? Oh, it showed us another crate. Okay, lovely. I was like, I've gotta be careful not to trigger, like, too many enemies here. If I can, it'd be nice to fight these guys, like, head on. One at a time. But we'll see what happens. The only... Ah, here we go. That's not great for us, because now our positioning is kind of weird. And we don't have any action points to shoot. One of the things I really love, like, you know how I just moved in there? So in the XCOM world, if you were to dash to a position like that, you're done there, you know? In Phoenix Point, you could move tile by tile if you want. You're only limited by your action bar, really. So I'm gonna flip over to this side. These dudes are exposed. There's really not much I can do about this. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. We could shuffle you into here at least, so you have some cover from each side. We'll end your turn here. This one's totally exposed, though. Not thrilled about it, but we'll see what they do. So here's another guy now. And he just destroyed our cover, too. This guy's got that return fire, if you remember from the demo. So we got 3 enemies on the map, all surrounding us. This guy's going up top. Deploying his shield, it looks like. Alright, we took some damage, but, like, this could be a lot worse. Let's try and handle this scenario here. So, one of the things to look for, this return fire thing. What this means is that if an enemy is within vision range and they shoot at us, any of us, JP Richter here will fire right back. And we have that on 2 of these guys, but this guy wasn't quite in range. So we need to figure out how to take these guys down without letting ourselves get in too much trouble here. JP Richter has an okay shot here. I like that this is now clearly indicated that this is possible damage, and that if it's blinking red and white full squares, that this is likely damage. That's very likely to happen. Might happen with these ones, okay? So this is not the greatest shot either. Plus he's got the return. So we probably don't want to take this. This guy back here, though, if we move in, he's got a lot of, like, shield cover, which might be really tough for us to deal with. So what I'm looking for is, like, where are some positions that I can move to where I'm going to feel like at least I have some decent cover. My cover just got blown out here. I've got Isaiah Thompson, who you might be thinking, well, you could just jump jet up here, but then that uses all of our actions. So this position for him might actually not be so terrible. If we take a closer look with our manual aiming, they've changed this a little bit as well. It used to be the green circle, now it's a yellow circle, and that's indicated here as well. So yellow circle means 50% of your shots are going to land within there. All right? The red circle is your total all of your shots are going to land within the red circle. But you can see, like, we are not close enough to this guy to make a good call on taking these shots. It's possibly possible that we'll deal a lot of damage to this guy, but it's also only likely that we're doing, like, the 3 damage. Okay? We do have some armor piercing that can happen. But again, I'm not sure if this is, like, the best position. What's the alternative, though? We don't really have one yet. We do have the grenade, or the rocket launcher if we want. We could blast that in there. That could be great, but I kind of want to save that for the queen, so... Anyways, let's reposition. I don't have a shot from there, unfortunately. This guy on the roof could be a significant issue because he's just gonna, like, walk over and have free range on us to do whatever he wants. And I don't have a good way of getting up there to contest him. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move to the full cover on this side. I hope he doesn't jump down here and, like, snipe us through the window. He could. That would be pretty bad. The other thing is, you'll notice, okay, so if I switch weapons, this is really important. If I'm on this, like, giant weapon, we can only move so much and then take a shot. But if I switch to, say, the grenade launcher, which is, like, mounted to our back, we could do a lot, we can move a lot further and still use that weapon. So it's pretty helpful that we can see that real time. Since we have so much armor, I think I am just going to take the shot from here. I'm not going to get in there closer and aim or anything like that. I think we just take it and hope for the best. Yeah, I think so. We could go for the gun. That's the other thing. You can disable their weapons and all that. But yeah, let's just take the shot. Okay, not bad, actually. Not bad. We did chunk down 1 piece of armor. And you can see the pieces that are affected there. He did return fire, but it wasn't too bad. If I wanted to, this is another really cool thing. Like, we're not limited. After we shoot, we can move. Like, we're not totally locked in. I still think we'll probably stay here. But yeah, I gotta be careful about this guy, and I really don't have a good way of dealing with him yet. We're gonna have to move, I think, here with Richter. Let's see what kind of shots we have on the guy above. He's pretty far, so it's like it's not looking very good. Same thing over here. Our chances for more damage are higher because he's got less armor, but it's still, like, it's possible. So this is like, I look at this like a 50-60% chance kind of thing. Let's take it. We did get a little bit off. That's not bad. The return fire, pretty wild. Not much happened. And we'll just have you sit tight for a second. Our sniper, I really just don't have a great spot for him. I wonder if... Yeah, that's not great, is it? It's not great positions. I think I'm gonna move here. I'm a bit concerned about an approach from this side and seeing through that window. As long as they don't do that, we'll be okay. This is not great. I'm not thrilled about this position, but it's the best that we can do for right now. That was massive. He did move, so having the sniper take that shot was big. Whoa! Full cover doesn't mean anything these days. He's almost dead, though. We just took a ton of damage there. We do have med kits. It's not the end of the world. Wow! They really want him. Okay, now this guy, too. Can you just lay off him for a sec? Can we give him a break? Oh, shield arm disabled. And we got the bleeds. He's gonna take damage over time. Questionable decision there, bud. That's good. It's very good. Oh, now we got a fourth, too. Alright. Alright. We wanna patch up here, I think. We've got the med kit. This would give us, I could even come back here and still use it, which probably wise. Let's heal up. These also use those will points. So the will points are used for med kits, overwatching, jump jets, all that kind of stuff. And you can refill them in a couple of ways. One, you can use this ability called Recover, which is this one here, if you have the action points. Second thing is if you can get one of your squad members into these blue areas, then it will recover 3 will points for all of your soldiers, which is pretty helpful. Okay, so let's just hold tight here, I guess. This guy's bleeding. That's not good enough for me. But what I'm looking at is probably taking this shot and killing him. If I zoom right in, he's basically gonna be killed, I think. Because we only need to deal 1 more point of damage here. So I think we can kill him. I just want to make sure that I can be in a position to kill this guy as well. And still have the cover. Because this guy's going to start to run down. Do we have any windows on this backside? No, but this area is kind of open. So let me see if I can get rid of this guy first, and then we can make a better decision. This is looking pretty good. There's a chance we kill him. Nice, got him. And it's cool, you see this -1 willpower here? These guys have willpower points as well, and his decreased because he saw one of his buddies go down. Which makes me feel pretty good. Man. Can I still... Oh, I still have the shot from here. So I think this is actually pretty decent. Let's use Daniel to take this sniper shot. There we go. All right, so it started off super dire. It's looking okay at this exact moment. Now, this was... Here, we'll go and check that out in a second. Let's get this guy inside. Okay, so there's no cover for this, but we would have cover here. Interesting. So again, let's check this out. This is all the stuff that he wants to grab. So because we actually have points left, we can do this. Let's grab the extra missile. We're gonna grab the machine gun. We'll grab the med kit. And we'll grab both of these, I guess. If we want, we can switch these. So we have grenade available. We can't launch it because we have to use an actual missile for this. But, and we also have a backup machine gun. So if this one gets ruined, we can swap this. That's actually a huge find. Oh, and there's more. There's pistol stuff in here. And more machine guns. Okay, okay, okay. So let's take this. I can experiment if we get the opportunity. I'll see if we can drop this pistol for the sniper to pick up. And then have the sniper move to that tile and gather it. Well, I don't know if that works, but it's an idea that I have. Okay, lovely. So we know that there's those 2 out there. I'm going to send Richter back here. I don't know if this is Richter 1 or Richter 2. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we found a regular assault rifle clip that we'll take. We'll take the pistol. We're going to take everything. He's got the machine gun here. So we have 3 machine guns between 2 people right now. Now, I don't know... Okay, it looks like we can actually switch these as well. So this is less accurate, but we would have the shredding. So it looks like anybody can use any weapon, which is pretty cool. I don't know if individual soldiers have specific benefits. I imagine that they do. If we go back to Richter... Yeah, like, he can still use this, so why not? We'll try it out. I haven't tried that before, so we'll see how it works. We'll see how it works. Okay, now... Let's see. If I were to as an example, if I were to come over here and go into my inventory, and I were to say drop the pistol onto the ground, then I move up. Let's maybe go in here for right now. I'm gonna see then if we can move over here. Will that be on the ground? Yes. Oh, that's so cool. That's really cool. And you probably, I don't know if there's like a perimeter that they can do it within, if it's one tile over or whatever, but that'd be great if you could like, because you're basically passing gear between each other, right? Which is super cool. I will take this opportunity to back out here and maybe get our sniper up top. Okay, we're all clear here. Do we want to overwatch this? I don't think so. I don't want to use the will points if I don't have to. Unless we know the overwatch shot's going to be like value add. And we don't even, like, we're not even technically engaged with them yet, so. Let's get snipes up top here. I'm going to bring them way over here. Mega range. Okay, so that's showing us 2 new crates. We know there were 2 back here. So if we can get Richter back to the fight, we'll engage. Let's just give him a second. We do have 1 more charge on the medkit if we want, and I think we probably will use it. Maybe here we should use ours on Stoller as well. And then let's actually just keep you there for right now. Thompson, let's move you up a bit. His range is so much more limited because he's a heavy unit. We probably want to move with him first. All right, so let's get this med kit used. Uses up 1 of the will points. We'll go into the next engagement full health. Richter, same idea. All right. Now you'll notice like his body parts still could be potentially damaged. I don't think the medkit negates that exactly. Now we didn't pick up a medkit, unfortunately for him. So his is now empty. But that's fine. Okay, we're gonna end these turns just until we can get him into position. And I really like that the way of handling the Overwatch, it kind of gets you away from just spamming Overwatch all the time. So if you do that, you're gonna run out of will points, right? Okay, this is good. Now we know where that enemy's at. So Daniel, this will give us an idea as to whether you can get to him or not. You can't yet. This thing is blocking, I think. Oh, let's see. We don't have a shot on there. I could come out into the open and have a shot. Even from here, I could do this. I don't love it, but he actually doesn't have that much health, and we have armor piercing. So let's actually take a look at this. We might have a really good... Oh. Did I misread that? I might have misread that. Okay, let's jump back into cover. We'll bring Isaiah out. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Richter, I think we'll just move down 1. It seems tedious, but like, this is how I'd be doing it. So I'm gonna do everything I can to keep our guys alive. He didn't move at all. So it looks like I should have vision here. I have the targeting showing that I'd be able to take this. I'm not sure why I can't, but there we go. We can take it from here. I'm in the open, which is not great, but it's possible for this shot to kill him. If we move down here, This looks pretty good. We just aim for the torso, like his whole body's in there. Got him. Alright, cool. Okay. We saw another one back here. No vision yet. Let's have these two guys stick close together. We'll bring Richter number 2 up. Okay. Oh, he's right around the corner. Okay, that makes me a bit concerned. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. This will give me shots. Pretty good shots. Beautiful. So that thing, if we can get like right up, if we can get right up close, we're gonna just crush him. Yeah, we are. All right, so another thing you'll notice, this guy's movement pretty high. This is JP Richter 1. JP Richter 2, considerably less because we're carrying this bigger weapon. I think is the way that that works. So we've cleared out all the enemies that we've run into so far. We have another crate here as well that we should check out. I'm gonna go back up to get the high ground. Although when we eventually spawn the queen, high ground's not gonna mean anything. She walk right through buildings, destroy anything in her path. All right, what's in here? So sniper rounds again, assault rifle rounds. This is good. So you have sniper rounds, pistol rounds. Okay. I'm just double checking what everybody has. You're carrying a bunch of stuff. We have to get that sniper round over there. I might actually just drop that here. You're also carrying the regular assault rifle. You don't have extra ammo for the machine gun, but we can always switch that. I'm gonna drop the pistol rounds here as well. Then you can move into the public toilets. Lock it down. Oh, there she is. Lovely. Where's she coming from? Is she behind us? Okay. Buddy number 2. Whoa. Where's he shooting from? Where are they? He's way... Okay. Oh, she's like over on this side. Cool. Okay. Good news and bad news about this. Good news, we can see her coming from a mile away. Bad news, she's coming. So, we gotta be concerned. Now, with this shot, from back here, we could start trying to target her legs. And if we target her legs, I still believe that this is like the best possible strategy. 50% of our kind of shots are gonna land within this. We could whiff this, but it's possible that we start doing damage to her leg. So I'm gonna take that. We did some damage. These guys are returning fire, but they're so far away that I'm really not concerned. We did get 4 damage to that leg, actually. Okay, now, what we really want is to get this missile launched out here. What kind of range are we looking at? It's decent. I would really prefer being in full cover. Her approach is going to be hasty. Okay, this can work. We're going to start with this. She's got tons of armor. Be nice if we were a little bit more forward, but we'll take it. Got rid of some armor there. Now, if we look at her... Let's just target her for a second. Can I even? So as an example, you'll see like each of these body parts has its own individual armor. What's happening when you look at the whole, it's kind of giving like the average amount of armor that she has, I think. I like this 4 armor at the top. But you can see we started to weaken some of the legs. So we're in an okay spot for now. For now. Let's see. Do we have eyes on here? See, like, we're gonna take this shot, but it's gonna just be maybe. We'll see what happens, you know. But because Richter picked up that heavy weapon, I'm gonna use it to try and get rid of some of this armor. Not bad. It's not bad. Now remember, we dropped sniper gear up here, so if we run out, we know where we need to go. I'm gonna take cover, just in case something wild happens from downtown. And then, what was in here again? Sniper clip, assault rifle clip. I'm just gonna grab cover here. Oh, I actually misread that. I thought we had vision. Okay, let's pull back here a bit. We should still have a shot. Not amazing, but it's a shot nonetheless. And if we want to, we can see again, like, it's kind of all over the place, right? This thing has less armor. So since our shots don't pierce with this gun, I mean, that's probably the ideal place to shoot. If it works out, it works out. Okay, not bad. This is where things get scary. This is where things get scary. Because these little dudes are going to pose a huge problem. But if we can start demobilizing her a little bit, then we can handle her. I'm like getting all adjusted here. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I want to do well for you guys, you know? I really want to do well. Oh, that's a snipe if I ever saw one. Nice job. If that guy hits me from down there, I'd be pretty surprised. I would be. All right. Let's keep working on her. So this right leg, we can probably destroy. It's possible that we do this, but I think we're in a good position to do it. If we look at her icon, we can see like her front 2 legs are damaged and her right one, I guess, is partially damaged. I don't know if they fixed the thing where it was like, yeah, see, middle right leg has some armor removed. Front left leg is the one that has the hit points though. So I think that thing is still reversed, or maybe I'm just reading it wrong. But either way, let's try and get this down so we reduce her movement range. If we get this, I'm gonna be pretty thrilled. I don't know that we got it, actually. Not quite. Not quite. Now, we can reload here because we didn't move, so we have enough to shoot and reload, which is super helpful. But then we gotta sit here. Okay, now, we're gonna have to start moving a bit. I'd like to use this. So the range is actually pretty good. If I wanted to move back here, I feel like that might still work out for us. Got another guy here too. That's crazy. We're gonna get overrun pretty quick. But this is looking good. And I can hit the guy in the back there, I think. Yep. Let's go. Left pincer, middle right leg disabled. That was absolutely huge. And 2 bleed. Okay, so now, not only is she going to be moving slower, she's going to start taking bleed damage. This is huge as well. So let me show you something else when we get in close here. Do I have any other positions I could fall back to? No, this is the best place with cover that I have. All right. From here, I probably want to just take the shot. Now, if what I was explaining with the bleed, so in order to get the bleed, you have to disable certain things. So you'll see here, if the thorax, if we can disable it, which is remove all the hit points, then it affects the bleed. Her right pincer, or sorry, the left pincer is destroyed, which is what started the bleed. If we do the right pincer, we could bleed as well. So this might be something pretty good to target, actually. And it looks like we have high likelihood of doing it. Well, it's possible. It's possible. Or we could focus on the legs again, but we're not looking like we're getting as much action there. Middle right leg is destroyed. Back left leg, we're not going to hit. Front left leg, not going to hit. So I think we go for the pincer, actually. I'll take it. I'll take it. And then we can start, well, you know what? I think we're actually going to leave you there. If I want, I could shoot here as well. We did get some work in there. Problem is that we're not getting through that armor. So if we want to take a shot here, the thorax is probably our best bet. With Richter, and then we pull back. Okay, we're actually doing pretty well. I'm happy with how this is going. And then let's pull you back to... I guess here. It's not great. All right, let's see what she's got. God, is she close. She's getting there. These guys can be problems too. He's just deploying the shield. Fair enough. Does he have eyes on? This guy from downtown. Okay. I see what's up. I see what's up. Okay, he hit him. Scary. Okay. We got that reload. Now we can apply more bleed here, but our guys up front could also do that. What I want to do is disable more legs. I also don't know, like, if I disable her pincers, are those the only things that she has to attack? Because if so, that's pretty nice too. But either one of the legs looks good. This one has more armor. I think we take this shot. I think this is the shot we take. I wish it would show us the thing a little bit more. So front and right leg we did get disabled. That's good. I'm going to pull back slightly now. And we're just going to be cool. Now we're out of ammo here, but we could use a grenade. Range is not as far as I would love it to be. I don't know if it's far enough at all, actually. What's going on there? Oh, okay, I'm not going to be able to get it because the corner is blocking us. I thought we might have a lean, but we don't. That's unfortunate. Okay. So maybe what we do is we do the reload. I don't love it because we're not shooting. We're not doing damage right now. That's unfortunate. And with these guys, I think I'm going to take the shot and then move. Because if we can get rid of another leg here, like this is a decent chance of happening. Right? Let's see, what does she have going on in total? She's got 3 legs disabled. If I can get this one, I'm going to feel great. Okay, I don't think we got it. Oh, I did get it. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, you know what? Maybe you know what it is? I'm looking at these as the only legs. Oh no, I'm right, because this is a pincer. Yeah, no, I still think it's reversed, but maybe I'm just crazy. Frick. The problem is now he's totally exposed. That shot back really hurt us. Looks like this ladder provides like some cover, but this is not good for us at all. I'm just gonna run as far back as I can. He's got armor. As long as she doesn't reach him, I think we're probably okay. And it's kind of the same thing here. I'm gonna sandwich between these two. And take more shots on her if I can. Let's see. It's unlikely we're gonna get a leg. So I think what we do is try and destroy this thorax and build up that bleed. Yeah. Let's go for this. We killed her! Wow. Okay, we killed her. We killed her. We killed her. And they all freaked out. This is great. That was huge. Now, I assume that when the full game releases, the types of enemies we're gonna run into, like when you run into an enemy like her for the first time, you're gonna be like, what should I do? For her, like, since she charges at people, it makes sense. Let's remove her, like, mobility, right? But for other enemies that we might run into in the future, we might want to try disabling the weapon or whatever, right? So let's see if we can clear up the rest of these guys. So I kind of want to get some clarification on how we killed her there exactly, because yes, we destroyed like the thorax, and maybe if we destroy that main body part, she just goes down and like that's it, you know? Or maybe there's something special that happened there, but I'm gonna ask them specifically about that and see if I can get some answers. Okay, this guy's got no shield. This guy has 2 pieces of armor. He's got his shield up there. I'm gonna see if we could probably kill this guy. We whiffed. Not gonna happen. All right. Okay, we don't have... We have the grenade. Let's pull back here. Nice. Heavy left leg, shield arm, heavy right leg destroyed. So he's taken 3 bleed already. He's in trouble. Let's finish him. Okay. And I might be able to watch that back too and say like, oh, I should have done like this or that. Let's swap out the assault rifle now. Oh, we don't have enough action points. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. If I watch that back, I might be able to see what it was exactly that caused that, but... Okay, let's move up into full. Can we get eyes on that guy down there? No, we can't. We are not out of the woods yet. And yet another guy that we didn't see. And we're getting flanked. Oh boy. Whoa! Grenade arm disabled. Left hand, right hand disabled. Look at that. That's crazy. Okay. So you're in trouble. I don't even think you can do anything now. Okay, that turn just went, that was wild. Stay back, buddy. Don't even think about it. Okay. That's a problem. You can't do anything. Now, I don't know if there's a way, like... I don't imagine you can just repair body parts out in the wild. So, oh, I can't even heal myself. So I think JP Richter #1 is probably toast. Because he's just gonna take bleed damage till he dies. Right? I don't think I can use a medkit on others. I don't think. I'm just gonna send him in here. To hope for the best. What do you have in your inventory? You know what? Let's put some of this stuff on the ground in case other people can use it. We'll see if it gets there. I should have dropped it outside, but we'll just know that he's in this area. Okay. Sniper's gonna have to do a lot of work here. This guy's still pretty far, like we can hammer into his shield, but it's so useless to do that, you know? It's very unfortunate. I'm also getting flanked here, which I'm not a big fan of, obviously. So I think what we'll do, pull back a tad. We could take this shot. This one, at least we have a chance at maybe killing, so let's go for this first. Grenade arm down, we got him. Beautiful. Anytime I see grenade arm down, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty thrilled. Okay. This shot is going to be very unlikely to happen. Wow. Very lucky. Head disabled. I don't know what that actually does. It's most likely just bleeding. But I guess we'll see. Let's go for it now. Nice. Okay, do I want to start repositioning? Not yet. That looks, I was gonna say, that looks like a full dash to my eyes. Oh boy. That's gotta be a full dash. No? Whoa, right hand down. 7 damage, 1 bleed. He's toast. He's toast. Or not. Okay, so 1 arm down, you can still throw grenades and stuff. Interesting. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull back. We're gonna throw it a grenade, and we're going down with a bang. We're going out with a bang. I think I want to throw this. It looks like it can hit both. Or if I throw here. So, one thing that's curious. If I throw here, these guys are in the red. But if I throw here, I can clearly see what's happening. If I throw here, I can't see anything unless I'm in like a very specific spot. So I don't want to take any chances here. So I'm going to go on these guys instead. Pincer, okay, beautiful. So he's toast. He's definitely 100% dead. If I make some space here, let's get a reload up. If I take a shot, that's going to use up everything and I won't be able to move. But it could also keep us alive. This guy, highly likely that we kill him. This guy, highly likely that we kill him. But our sniper could take him as well. So let's take this. Nice shot. Willpower's going down. It should be. You guys should all be scared. Should all be terrified. There we go. Now, unfortunately, you're probably toast, but I think it was probably worth it, you know? I don't think you have anything that can help you here. Oh, wait. Sure you do. Oh yeah, you can't use it though. Let's drop it. That's right, we looked at that. Goodbye. So we lost 2. We're down to 2. But I think it's 2 on 1. I think it's 2 on 1. Okay, let's overwatch this here. And let's see. I might want to just wait for this guy. How much ammo do we have left? We have nothing to reload with, but I don't know how much ammo we have. I know we have some, like, sitting up here in a spot that has turned out not to be that great of a spot to drop it in. Alright, I'm just gonna be cool here. We could try, recover. Or, oh, we don't have it on him, do we? You know what? Actually, recovering is fine if we're not gonna do anything. Because now we have to hunt for this guy. I wonder if I should try and get up here now. Okay, we found him again. It's got that shield, but I want him to have to look for us. Get out of view completely if possible. Because if he's the one to do the hunting, then we're in a much better spot. Okay, so he's gone. We don't know where he is now. This is nerve-wracking. Oh, he's getting a lot closer, this guy. Does he have his shield up? Looks like he probably does. We have to, like, shoot through this body. Which is not great. Okay, I'm getting back in. I'm gonna wait for him to get even closer. He's not gonna be able to come over... Well, he could slide around through here. Through this little area. I'm gonna shuffle over to this side. Oh, no. Oh, it's just crates. We're good. This is very intense, 2 on 1. There he is. Shields are up, but he's got his shields facing not quite the right way. I'm gonna try and take advantage of this. Look at this. Because he's totally exposed on this side. Might even just kill him. Not quite. Still some work to do. If I'm not careful with our position, you can suffer the same fate, too. Like, if I just peek out here... Let's look at it. See the likelihood. Not really that great. The torso, maybe, though. Or the head. Let's go for it. Nice. Gun arm disabled, machine gun destroyed. Now we're out of ammo. We also have, if we switch, we've got Gunslinger, which uses 2 willpower, and it takes like, yeah, well, let's use it. Got him. Woohoo! I hope that's all. I think that's all. That was a cool little battle. That was a cool battle. You did it. I'm proud of you for remaining loyal to the principles of New Jericho.
For remaining loyal to the principles of New Jericho.
Damn right.
And helping us secure Project Hecate.
We got it. All right. So, pretty cool. I still, I think the queen went down because we took out the torso, maybe? And if the torso goes down, maybe that's the only thing that matters. I'll have to get clarification. You guys probably know, because there's a few of you that I know follow the development of this game, like, religiously. But I'm really excited about some of the new mechanics, like the crates. I love the idea that you go in with, like, limited supplies, and you have to find supplies to keep being, like, to be able to keep pressing forward. I love the targeting. Everything feels really cool from like a mechanics perspective, and it's doing a lot that's separating itself from XCOM. So that's going to be like the natural comparison, and I'm really excited to see what else they come up with. So, hey, I'm a fan. If you guys want to see like a couple, like if you want to see me play, like just I'll do a random map and just play it once in a while, let me know. But it's going to be all very similar to what you just saw. Maybe like refined tactics from my part as I get more comfortable with it. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll leave some links to the Phoenix Point website. They didn't ask me to do it, but I just feel like if you guys want to check this stuff out, I'll put some links below that you can look at and go and support these guys, because more games like this are amazing. I love this style, so hopefully you guys do as well. We'll see you soon, guys. Take care, and if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I do tons of XCOM stuff, new BattleTech right now. There's probably like 500 XCOM videos alone. So if you're new, then you might find some stuff that you like. But anyways, take care. Have a good one, guys. Bye for now.